Gentlemen of the press, this letter was dispatched to the Prime Minister. Honorable Alan M. Shastney, Prime Minister and Minister for Finance, Economic Growth, Job Creation, External Affairs and the Public Service. Dear Prime Minister, I write to you in connection with the direct purchase contract which you awarded to Fresh Start Construction Company Limited in March 2017 to rehabilitate with concrete surfaces 6 kilometers of road in your constituency, Miku South. The roads in question are in the communities of Duga, Lacouville, Independence, and Tiroche. The contract was awarded to Fresh Start Construction Company, hereinafter referred to as the contractor, without bidding, internally or otherwise, at a total cost of EC $15.9 million. I note that the contractor agreed to finance the full extent of the works at a total cost of $15.891 million. For all practical purposes, you accepted the estimates prepared by the contractor. This in itself is most abnormal and unusual. The contractor has described the facility as a, and I quote, design, build, finance, road rehabilitation loan, unquote. Indeed, the financing proposal says, and I quote, the contractor finances the full extent of the works, unquote. Further, and I quote once again, the repayment term is 4 years, unquote, at an interest rate of 6.5% per annum for the entire duration of the facility. The contractor even includes in the facility the sale of the loan to a new financier. This particular provision says as follows, and I quote, the contractor may consider transferring their rights and obligations under the loan to a new financier, the terms and conditions of the existing agreement, including all outstanding commitments between the project owner and the contractor, shall remain unchanged. The transfer shall be subject to the agreement of the project owner, who will provide written confirmation on non-objection to the transfer of the debt, unquote. This is a rather surprising provision, which I am advised you endorse subject to the express approval of the Department of Finance prior to the future sale of the receivable. For all practical purposes, this appears to be a new financing policy by the government of St. Lucia, as it appears that the government now actively supports the sale of payables due to third parties. Unmistakably, therefore, the facility made to the government of St. Lucia by the company is a loan. As such, therefore, the approval of the Parliament of St. Lucia is required for this loan pursuant to Section 39 and 41 of the Finance Administration Act, Cap 1501, Revised Laws of St. Lucia, hereinafter referred to as the Finance Act. I note that you have departed from the practice of the former St. Lucia Labour Party government to bring design, build, finance facilities to Parliament for approval, since all such facilities were treated as loans. Apart from obviously obeying the law, the practice of seeking parliamentary approval allowed for scrutiny and transparency of the terms of the contract. I had hoped that you would have honored the law and obtained parliamentary approval of this transaction. If you do not seek parliamentary approval of the loan by Fresh Start Construction Company within the next 60 days from the date of this letter, then I will have no choice but to seek a declaration from the court that this contract awarded to Fresh Start Construction Limited is unlawful, in that it did not secure the approval of the Parliament as provided by Sections 39 and 41 of the Finance Act. Please be guided accordingly. Yours truly, Philip J. Pierre, Leader of the Opposition.